camera. Oh, I was gonna say, but carefully. That's me. Hi. So we're gonna have to interrupt these 3 cats to go live. Do you see George, Donut, Pretzel? Star is right below me. And then Luna was over here too, but I just need to cut this fabric really quick. I just heat pressed the interfacing on. Hey, Desiree, and Jeannie, and Beth. Pretzel says hi. Look how cute she is. You're so cute, Pretzel. How'd you so cute? You're so cute. I know he's precious girl. Oh, you gonna... Pretzel, up here. Okay, I really am gonna cut this. Yeah, she's adorable. I love her so much. Okay. Hey, everyone. I just have to cut this piece really quick, and then... Oh, shoot, I don't have a zipper. Ooh, I know what I might use, though, I think. Kind of. Can I have this fabric, please? The whole thing I'm making relies on this fabric. I know. I am so mean. Need the rotary cutter. Pretzel will entertain while I cut this. Pretzel, would you like to tell them that we're using the cat leopard oh, no? You don't want to? Using the cat leopard rainbow print that is currently running in the pre-order. Oh, she wanted to get down and play with her noisy toy. That checks. Skip this one. Someone asked, I don't think I got a chance to answer yet, but you can get templates for the peekaboo from that template shop. You can also get lots and lots of good templates from them. Okay, there's 2. There's my phone, my tablet. Let me grab a zipper. You okay, Luna? Just kind of like laying around. Okay, I'm thinking a hot pink zipper. Yes, this one. Yes. So excited. Ooh, I could do rainbow. Ooh, I have the... I'm just gonna do hot pink. Okay. Luna. You so tight. Watch out, Pretzel. Okay, hot pink. And then we will do a rainbow paw tab pull. That would be the paw prints that are coming in December. Let me know. I might carry them too. Oh, Donut. I'm so sorry.
Mom.
What, Thea? I'm live.
I want to show you a show that's called Shiloh and Bros Imposter. Both Shilohs and Bros. They are... So, it's Judah and this girl, I can't remember her name. Oh, okay. So, go on to the thing where
I'm live. I
really want you to see it now. All the things that I'm watching.
History?
Yeah, I want you to go to history and see what I'm watching right now.
Okay, well, right now, I am not planning on doing that because I'm live.
Come on, guys.
You gotta be going to bed, okay?
I was just about to go to bed.
Okay. I love you.
Love you. I think this video is going to be like an hour.
This video,
No, not that video.
the one you're watching, what'd you put on in your room?
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
If you want, you can tell them to wait for a second.
Then go get your blanket and lay down on the couch. Okay?
Okay, then whenever you finish that video, then I will come to your bed. Because I'm going to come to your bed because Daddy's not here.
We'll see.
I'll go inside Daddy's spot. You can enter your spot with me.
The negotiating with a child. Always good times. Hey everyone, if I missed your name, I'm sorry. I think she has like gold eyes. Yeah, I would say they're kind of like golden. I'm looking at other pictures of her too. Yeah, they're like golden. Okay. I meant to wash my tattoo before I started. Natalie, I look at your stuff I need to send to you like every day. I'm so sorry. I suck. It's like sitting right by my desk. I'm a hot mess. Yeah, right now. Thea started volleyball tonight. And like it was her very first day playing ever. And like she wasn't great. And I really like hyped her up. Like, you gotta learn, you gotta practice, blah, blah, blah. At one point, because I'm like sitting up in the bleachers watching, she had like a grump face. And I was like, and she went, and I was like, oh God. And like the whole ride home was really interesting. And I was trying to talk to her about like when I played volleyball. And she said to me, you were born a really long time ago, so I'm sure things have changed. And I was like, all right. I know, I love volleyball so much. And like, I told her too, I was like, I'm really jealous because I wish I could play volleyball right now. Yeah. And then it went over a little bit better, like 10 minutes ago. We did some practicing with our hands just right here. And like, because I can't remember what I said. And she's like, I mean, it was kind of fun. And I was like, yeah. There you go. Yeah, she will, but like, Thea gets very frustrated pretty quick, and it's hard. Ooh, okay. I am absolutely keeping this one, and I'm gonna put my E on it, especially since I just got it tattooed. Ooh, or I could just do the pink one. There's enough rainbow on here. Match my tattoo. I don't want to say she is competitive, like normally. She just like, she gets like really down on herself really quickly. So, and I was like trying to explain to her too. I was like, well, you know, like during dance, like you don't just know your dance right away. Like you have to practice and stuff. So yeah, I was like, I should have already, but I was like, what if I get I'll get a volleyball so we can practice together. And she's like, no, don't do that. And I was like, oh my God, what do you want? And then she's like, okay, yeah, but it has to be pink. I was like, well, obviously I was looking for a pink volleyball. This is why I haven't played Monopoly since I was 8. So my mom told me, was it me or my brother? I think my brother would quit. But what I would do, my chair is so squeaky. Apparently, if I was playing checkers and I was losing, I would just rotate the board and say I was the other team now. I was probably like 5, okay? Oh yeah, first attempt on learning fail. Yeah. It'll be fine, but when she looked up at me and gave me that thumbs down and like I saw the mom like next to me go, oh, and I was like, yeah. Yeah. My kid. We haven't been able to play Labyrinth because my 12-year-old daughter, when she was 4, she would scream and cry when she was losing. Aw. I flipped the board, but it's fine. What determines your hardware color? Does it depend on the teeth color of your zipper? So, for me, I kind of decide what hardware color I want to use, and then I pick my zipper. But this one is like a midnight rainbow one. So it's black, but it has like an oil slick to it. So I'll use either black nickel or rainbow. But other than that, I pick my zipper tape generally after I've picked a hardware color. So technically you pick your hardware color. But I do have my zipper tape match whatever I am doing. The Midnight Rainbow is just kind of like the exception to where it has like 2 options. Yes, it does definitely take practice. And I was trying to tell her too, because she was like, you don't know what I went through. She's like, I got hit by some balls. And I'm like, okay. I was like, I got hit in the face a couple of times. Like, she'll be okay. She just, has to whine about it at first. Sorry. Oh, of course. Yeah, I don't know what else we played a lot of. I just know that, like, my brother quit whenever he was losing. Which is kind of funny. Natalie, I mean, to be fair, I haven't been live very long. Cheated. Yeah, they'd probably be mad if she knew I was talking about it. She'd be like, why are you telling them? But, yeah. So hopefully next week is better. I was telling her too, I was like, she's in 3rd grade. And I was like, I did not get to start until 7th grade. And I was like, by then, pretty much everyone already knew how to play really well. And I had to catch up. So, like, I tried out for the school team and I didn't make it because I'd barely played. I was like, so, like, you get to start early. And she was trying to be like, all the other kids know how to play. And I saw plenty of hands go up when he asked whose first time playing it was. So, I know it's just like something new, so it's just gonna, she has to learn. Donut. Yeah, I never became amazing at volleyball, but like I did all right. But yeah, I was like, if you start early, you have better chances. I am making a peekaboo, yes. With my jacked up 13 Days of Halloween. I did not have it in me to pre-record enough. Also, my internet has been like on my last nerve, on and off, and it probably would have like decided not to upload or some crap. Going through the same thing with my kiddo in show choir this year. Loves to sing and dance, so he signed up. But he's stressed about the competition. One show at a time, not take it too seriously. Yeah, exactly. And then, like, I was talking to Mike, because Mike's out of town, and he's like, well, whose idea was it for her to play? And I was like, well, Mom and I talked to her about it, and, like, we told her she should try it, and she did want to. Like, it's not like I forced her. But, like, she had tried gymnastics. She did gymnastics for several years. But she... It's not the easiest way to say it. She's not, like, of the build for gymnastics. And it, like, got kind of harder. And, it's hard to... if you don't do like private lessons and stuff, half of kids' gymnastics class is just them sitting waiting their turn to do the one skill, and it's like walking across a balance beam, you know. Like, I didn't feel like she was really learning skills, so I was like, why don't we just do dance? Plus it was really expensive and I knew it was just gonna get worse. And every once in a while she'll be like, you didn't let me do dance or gymnastics. So I'm like, we can try this. Yeah, ice skating, so expensive. Yes, I told her she definitely has to practice. It takes practice. And I was trying to tell her that I had to do that too. wasn't amazing either, but being vertically challenged had me diving a lot. Yeah, she was worried about being short. And I was like, I was also telling her, I'm like, well, you can end up, I mean, they won't do it yet at their age, but I was like, there is something called a libero, and you just play the back row. And that's what I played. But also, I think that kid's gonna be tall. I don't think she has to worry about that as much as she thinks she does. Hey, Yvonne. Gymnastics was a no. Oh yeah, it's really hard when you get to like having to try out for things. I only tried out for volleyball in 7th grade, and when I didn't make it, I was like, well, or no, I would have tried out for 8th grade. I played like a church league in 7th grade, and then I tried out in 8th grade and didn't make it. And then I didn't try out in 9th grade, and then I was so mad because not enough people tried out, so everyone made it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But I also did marching band, and that took like almost all of my time. Man, now that I'm looking at these colors, I could have used the neon rainbow. It's fine. Yes, yeah. Being patient is definitely something she needs to work on. I've been using the same peekaboo for years. I'm so excited for this one. Two girls that played high school volleyball. One was 4'11". That's amazing. Karate, nice. I use my peekaboos for a makeup bag. I just chuck all that crap in there. My mom has one. I made her a couple years ago, and she uses it for her makeup bag, and it shows. I don't sell a ton. I think if I made like a really cute sign that was like, I'm an amazing makeup bag and I'm waterproof and you can clean me out, that it might help. This is so cute. Yeah. Okay. I'm using Renew canvas this time, and I usually use regular waterproof canvas, but I think it's fine. I also feel like I made my zipper just a touch too big. She's learning patience and compassion early. Yes, it is. It definitely is different as an adult. Oh, Yvonne, your daughter was a setter. Oh my gosh, that's terrible though. Okay, so when I say like my makeup too, I mean like I put like my deodorant in there and everything. Hairbrush fits. I don't have a ton of makeup. Oh my gosh, I was cat sitting today. And it's 2 Oriental short hairs. I don't know if anyone has ever experienced their meows. I met them last week, and the lady told me, well, okay, I met the one last week and the owner, and the lady was like, you probably won't see Dolly. She doesn't come out. She said she'll come out at night when it's just me, but like no one ever sees her. And she literally told me she can't even like pick her up. She literally hasn't been able to take her to the vet because she cannot like get her. And she said they tried to give her gabapentin to like drug her and take her to the vet, and the other cat ate it and passed out. Star, can you not throw up there? Ugh. Oh, thank you so much. Ma'am. Just a day at the Empurrium. But anyways, so I went there today to watch the cats, and Rumi was out, and it's so funny. Her meow is like meow, and she'll like kind of talk to you. And I went to leave. Well, okay, when I got there, I saw just like the tiniest white blur run down the steps. And I'm like, oh, I saw Dolly for a second. I went to leave. I turned around and she was sitting there. And I was like, no sudden movements. And I took a picture. And then I talked to her for a minute. And she didn't run until I got like 10 feet away. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so like special. Oh, lacrosse. Yeah, I don't expect to touch her, but I was so excited I saw her. She's so cute. Because I had just finished telling the owner, I was like, oh, I saw her for like a fraction of a second. And then I sent a picture. I was like, oh my gosh, I saw her. And she was like, she must have known you were a cat person. She's like, no one ever sees her. Because like the whole time I went over for the meet and greet, she was nowhere to be seen. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. Wouldn't be the first cat I've watched that I did not see. An angry man. That's funny. Let me see. Oh. Okay.
Hi, Rumi. Do you want food? You're so cute.
Do you hear it? I'll play it one more time.
Hi, Rumi. Do you want food?
It is so funny. Yay, whatnot. I have been very excited that as packages have started to arrive, I could deposit money in my bank account. Between vet bills and my car. Hey, girl. Yay, more. Oh, I didn't realize she was looking for it. That's funny. I'm sorry, Pretzel. It's not out the window. So sorry. Whoopsies. Oh boy, Brittany. You act like you haven't been sewing lately. Jeez. The stitches were a little wonky. Oh, I'm sorry, Yvonne. So, my car, they fixed, I got a new door, and they also replaced the, like, rash guard underneath it. However, they did not, like, replace my exhaust. That is, like, toast. So we patched it, and then also I have to fix my fuel tank. And parts and labor for those two things is, like, probably gonna cost me, like, $2,300. Hey, girly. And then I still need to fix my windshield that broke last year. And also, there's this weird noise when I drive. Mike hasn't been able to figure it out. So whenever I take my car in to get the other things fixed, I'm gonna be like, can you please tell me what this is and what I need to do to fix it? So yeah. I love my car. It's paid off, so like I bought it with cash, so at least, like, I don't have a payment, which is very nice. But hey, Nikki, Anne-Marie, I am making a Peekaboo beauty bag by Mormino. It is one of my favorite things to make. I haven't made one in quite a while. Donut. The cat activity up here tonight is great. I don't know, nothing will probably ever beat the Whatnot sale. Where they were just, like, literally crazy. Hey, Beth. Oh, or Beth, were you already here? You were here, weren't you? I already said hi, right? Losing my mind. You're just saying hi to Nikki. The antifreeze overflow bucket cracked. Oh. Oh no, Nancy. Got it up on the hoist now, new clutch, 8,000 plus tax. Oh, jeez. Oh. Yes, let's all make peekaboos. It is a really good pattern. I love, like, they're quick. They're really easy to cut out, too. And, like, it is a nice way to feature prints. My dog ate a piece of, like, half-inch webbing, got stuck, even with pet insurance, pretty penny. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Gail. I know I've been, like, freaking out about pretzel and sewing stuff, but I already keep the thread. Like, I immediately take it off the machine. Dang. Clothed Spider-Man. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. So I said it on my whatnot. I don't know if I said it otherwise, but Star went to the vet last week and she had like the senior blood panel, a urinalysis, and then like a fancy, expensive, more expensive blood panel because she has a calcium something. But that was last Tuesday, and I still don't have the results. The vet called me on Friday, and I was like, oh, okay. But they were calling me to ask about Triton's appointment next week if they could switch the vet, and I was like, yeah, that's fine, I don't care. I thought for sure they would have called by now. I'm just like, okay, tell me what's wrong with my cat. I've seen things about cats eating thread, and I'm like, oh no. I never had to like put it away until Luna started trying to eat it, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I definitely think pretzel would. Yeah, last year I did some testing on her, and I just like, well, okay, I tried to do extra testing and I messed up. I did not fast her, and I paid $250 for a blood test that literally didn't tell me anything because she ate. That was not good. But this time I withheld food from 6 cats, and I was the least favorite person. They were not happy. I was so terrified that someone was going to feed them. And I was like, do not give the cats any food. None of them. What the heck? But Star also lost 3 pounds, which is a lot. wasn't my webbing. Not sure what K. Over 20K? I've never heard that much. Jeez. My mom's dog, her like puppy, he's 2 now, but he eats socks, and she has found them like in the yard. Came out the other end, and I was like, Mom, you have to get insurance on this dog. I'm like guaranteeing this dog is going to require emergency surgery at some point. And she did get it, and I was like, thank God. And like every time the kids are over, it's like if you're taking your socks off, you need to like lock them up. And recently Dom left a sock out, and it was when I went to the concert with Jenny. That was on like a Wednesday night, I think. And it wasn't until Sunday night that he like threw it up, I think. And then Dom says to me, I don't think I want the sock back. I was like, Grandma already threw it away. Like, you think we're gonna give that back? Do not eat the thread. We're literally talking about this. He's so cute. He's sweetie patooties. Aw, Stephanie. Fuzz off tennis balls. Pooping yellow fuzz. Compost. Oh, geez. Yes, speaking of thread. Yeah, my mom's dogs are golden retrievers. And lately she's been like, I think the dogs ate the whole roll of toilet paper. I can't find it. And I'm like, the whole roll? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. And then she said they did it again. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But like, so Finnegan, the younger one, he won't chew like shoes and stuff. Choose other clothes. He'll bring them to my mom like all day while she works at home. He'll just keep bringing her things. Oh, jeez. 9K, jeez. Oh, Costco has pet insurance? I was just there today. They chew on your Crocs? Oh my gosh. George will eat plastic. I have to like try and keep plastic away. He will eat like mailers to like mail stuff. Pretzel loves playing with the strings from hoodies, and she has a couple, but I'm like, if I catch her actually chewing them, I'm gonna have to take them away and just be really sad. This is the first one I've made with the, what's the Wawak one? Profuse Stiff. I like how it feels. Plastic grocery bags. Oh, geez. A dumbbell. Oh my gosh. One of my rescue friends who saved Georgie Porgy, one of her dogs was really sick lately, and they were running all sorts of tests and like did x-rays and other stuff, and like nothing was coming back. They had no idea what was wrong. So today they decided to literally open her up and do exploratory surgery, and she had a piece of a toy stuck, and Katie said it's the same, a piece of a toy that another dog had surgery back in May, and apparently the toy was ruined by another one of her dogs in February. She's like, I have no idea. Like, glad they figured it out, but like, and she just lost like 2 dogs recently, and poor thing. Yeah, I used up all my Decibel Light, and then I had bought this, partially because it was available. I think I need to like iron it though, maybe. Turn it on. Popping beer cans. Oh no. Pretzel's having the time of her life. She has been getting the best use out of all of our Pusheen subscription box items because we have the cat kit. And like there's multiple things on the floor she keeps playing with. Okay, my cat helped make this. Bought a roll of both light and heavy from cereal bag makers like 4 years ago. Still haven't used all. Oh, I've bought several of those and I've used them all. Oh yeah, I rolled mine up too. Sorry. I'm gonna be really mad when I run out of bobbin right now. What'd I say? Pretzel, what the heck are you doing, man? She's like in my shelf over here behind me. What were you doing, silly girl? Ooh, Aslan, I saw you ordered, but I didn't see what yet. Thank you. Also, yes, this one, I think this is my favorite. I think I will get cotton lycra to make a dress in this one. So cute. Ooh, maybe like a cardigan too. Yay. Oh, you put a survey? Nice. Before I forget. Also, I'm pretty sure George got up here again, like he did during my whatnot, because I noticed that my cones of thread were crooked. Yay, it's mine. It's all mine. Oh yes, I turned the iron on. I'm like, what can I use? This Pusheen cat toy. It just needs like a little smoothing, you know? Which I don't really normally do. But it's also the sublimation fabric, so can get a little wrinkled depending on your interfacing and what you do to it. It's so cute. I am excited for it. It's cute. A cantaloupe? That's funny. I think it's supposed to be an orange. It's really big though. I have several Pusheen fruits. I have cherries, watermelon, peach, a kiwi, and then that's a cat toy. It's an orange. They did like a bunch of fruit stuff for a while. I also have desserts and other things. I love Pusheen. I finally changed my calendar to October. I think I was like looking over here the other day, last week when Lauren was here, and I was like, I never changed my calendar. Like, how did I not do that? So, yeah. I'm excited to get this one on vinyl too. I love it so much. It's so cute. Yay. That was a quick live too. Thank you guys. So tomorrow might do during the day. I did not wash the cotton lycra yet. Come here. What you doing? Yeah. You just angry because you got caught. Yeah. You gonna meow into the mic? You let them know how mad you are. You're so cute. You could purr instead. No. Meow. She's like, let me play. I got things to do. No. 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 Donut does that too. Maybe I'll make multiple I don't know, I just heard something downstairs. Okay. We will see what tomorrow's project is. I don't know yet. I need to sew this apothecary. I was going to do a tutorial, but I kind of want to get it done sooner. Because it's Halloween print. And I feel like I probably have another apothecary cut out, but then I was also thinking like I should probably do a cutting video and a sewing video when I like officially do it. So maybe I'll just sew this one live because it's Halloween print. And I feel like I have at least one or two other things that are Halloween print to sew. But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out tomorrow. I'm kind of like, it's nice just going live and being like, this is what I'm working on right now. So, yes, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.